Out there, my MLB fanatics. This is one of a kind here live. We are going to watch the Astros take on the Angels in this live game. If you like what you see, please thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below. Chat is open. Please chat while you're watching this live. I do hope you enjoy. Thank you for supporting the channel.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Reed Detmers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Michael Brantley stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to Walsh. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. There's the strike. One now. Left field. Trout is there. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. End of a half inning of play. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Jake Odorizzi. What do you look for here?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Jack Mayfield.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jack Mayfield.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Out towards left center. Siri going back some more. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Madden's lineup for the Angels.
Mike.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent, and sometimes...
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He blasts one out to center. His first homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball, though. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Base is empty, one away. And next for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. We all saw us hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Yeah, the batter now, Jared Walsh. First offering, and it just misses. Rendon over at first with one away. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fought off foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Squirts away a little bit. Now throw to first, but back easily. In the air, center field. Siri makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jose Rojas.
Man at first, Jose Rojas, the next to hit for the Angels. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Tucker gliding back. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for Houston,
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The wind to kick the 2-0. Good eye right there. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Aledmys Diaz now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. Alvarez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next one misses. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
that is it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. No outs, runners at first and second. That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled. Both runners move up as they get him at first, and the throw from shallow right. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez, the runner at third. Diaz on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it might be a night game, but it's pretty hot out there. I don't have to tell you, partner, you're sweating pretty good over there. Makes this long inning that he's grinding through out there a little extra taxi.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he deals. And that one a little bit high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
And leading off,
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And there's the strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering way off the plate. There's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kurt Suzuki to step in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. And a good eye there. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Tyler Wade, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And the righty deals. And ball 1. The pitch. That's down and in. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's David Fletcher. Double steal. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jack Mayfield getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri glides to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Detmers back to work. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And there's a ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Misses. The count now 2-2. Two now. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Maldonado on at first, nobody out. Hit in the air, right field. Rojas coming on, grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Racing makes the catch. That's out number two.
the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. That ends the frame. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros nothing. Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Angels, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Mike Trout.
Out there to center. Siri settles under this one. He's got it. One down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch.
Count 1-1.
And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. Out to short. Pena picks it up. Sends it across the first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Just missed.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike
Count
2.
1-2.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. They get the force, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1. The pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. And he deals. 3-2 now. The punch out there. 2 down.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses in the dirt. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-1 now. There's a strike. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Angels, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kurt Suzuki, the next to hit for the Angels. Liner caught it second.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Now batting Tyler Wade. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one pulled foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
2 down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-1. The pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
A wide to kick the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Over near the wall. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Going to count 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first. In time. Got it. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop.
Here comes the pitch.
Fletcher.
There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Here's a 2-1. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in the dirt. And the righty deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. One up, one down.
The designated hitter, number 9, Jack Mayfield.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jack Mayfield. That one out to right. Tucker going back on this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Angels held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Detmers back to work. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And the pitch. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pickoff move to first. Altuve back safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Brantley, the next to hit, takes outside.
Count 1-0.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Great throw, Suzuki. Caught stealing. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Walsh picks it up, and he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros 0. Back in Anaheim, now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
And leading up for the Angels, the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Siri makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Urquidy up and throwing. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Rojas.
The right fielder, number 18, Jose Rojas.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Walsh on third with 2 out. Next offering is downstairs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri sizing this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting loose out there. Myers warming up as well. The pitch.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Upstairs. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
And now it's even up. And a pitch. That's inside. The count 2-1. That one to first. It's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Jose Urquidy on to pitch out of the pen here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Angels catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. 2-2 now. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And next for L.A., Tyler Wade, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Now one missed. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now
The batter will be the shortstop,
shortstop.
David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wade at first, 1 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros 0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy
Leading off for the
Pena.
Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy
The
Pena.
pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Tepera, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there, and it's gone. His second of the year, and they tie it up. It's tied at 1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now
Up next to the
Jose
Astros.
Siri.
The
First
center
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's even up. And there's a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Joe Perez. He represents the go-ahead run.
Joe Perez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Marsh has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering, and it just misses. That's outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That hits the dirt. 3-1. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And we stay tied as the inning ends. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even now at 1-1. Jason Castro, the new catcher now.
For the Astros, now catching, number 18.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jack Mayfield.
And leading up for the Angels,
the right-hander back to work.
Jack.
Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Maton getting loose as well. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And here it comes. That one catches the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next to the Angels, the left fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. Next offering is foul back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 2-2. Out towards right center field. Tucker in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Fly ball down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So two down, and now Jared Walsh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Tapper back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. Ninth inning coming up. All tied 1-1. New pitcher on here, Jose Suarez. And this is his season debut.
Number 54, Jose Suarez.
We go to the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. In the air to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Chas McCormick.
Number 20.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And he pops up the bunt. Suarez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 44, Jordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros for the 4th time tonight. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And now the lefty. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go ahead run on base. Aledmys Diaz now. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. March under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. McCormick at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Two outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. On a line. And that is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Barria.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
The batter, the shortstop. Jeremy
First pitch, not close.
Pena.
Next pitch is popped up. Wade on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So digging in, Jose Rojas. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Presley, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The 2-2. That's to third. Bregman to first. One up, one down. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Kurt Suzuki digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers, and it's 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left.
All right, chat. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like what you see, please subscribe, thumbs up. Chat down below if you like doing this. I'll be more than happy to continue presenting some of these live gameplays. Until next time, it's always okay to be 2K. One of a kind. We go.